Hello, beautiful mutants. It is Thursday, June the 20th, and it is a glorious day out there. A little bit windy. Had a little bit different viewpoint today. I'm usually down there, but I thought, no, I want to be higher. So, because you're probably sick of that sand pit sort of, sand for the City of Williams Lake people. Anyways, and there's some junk over there. I'm not going to show. Walk around. And then back there to the right, there's this relatively steep mountain, and I just came back from over there. Uh, so yeah, first video in a while. Back home, back in Williams Lake, obviously. Interesting times, to say the least. Saw the doctor finally this morning for my once every 3 week shots. I think I'm a week and a half late this time. I don't know. And then always give her a quick update of what's going on, sort of thing. So I had a good one for her this time, especially she thought I was going to be selected for jury duty. Well, she was let down about that, but then when I told her about Mom going into palliative, right? So didn't really talk about the. Well, I did sort of about my state, my mood, sort of thing. The apathy, sort of having to I don't know. It's hard to say. I know who I want to be. I know what I need to do in life, but I just can't do it right now. I got to be patient. I just gotta go through these events that must occur. Yeah. Anyways, so this is gonna be. I watched the video this morning on YouTube. More Watts, actually. It's Alan Watts, but it wasn't on the Alan Watts channel. It was on the side panel of what you should watch next, sort of thing. And it's The Dark Side, a lecture by Alan Watts in 1958. I think it's in a log side cabin or a log cabin. Fire. Anyways, but it's Alan Watts. You know how Alan Watts talks, sort of thing, and. But it's The Dark Side, but with Carl Jung. So Carl Jung, he reads some excerpts of Jung's writings towards the end. I'm quite sure. Well, some people might not know, but towards the end of Jung's life or writing career or whatever sort of thing, he was very much involved with consciousness and the. And all that aspect. Anyways, I'm just rambling. This has been a while since I've done one of these, so forgive my sloppiness. But I think you know what I'm trying to get at. And so he talks a lot about the dark side, how the yin and yang, Eastern philosophy, Western philosophy, how in the East, like Buddhism and like the whole aspect of reincarnation, karma, the good actions is because, you done something good in the past, and bad actions because, did something bad in the past. And that the cycle sort of thing that you don't get to go, proceed to don't go to achieve, I guess there's nirvana or heaven or something like that until you live a most righteous life or something like that in accordance to whatever the rules of said teaching, sort of thing. It was actually quite interesting how Watts, right? Because I just finished reading by Watts the Tao of the Way of Zen, right? So it all talks about Buddhism and stuff like that. So I already got fresh in my mind a fairly good idea of the the yes and no, the good, bad, right, wrong, but it's, it's the yin and the yang. It's the, the white fish chasing the black fish, or the vice versa sort of thing. But it's harmony. You have to, and yeah, again, sorry, I'm moving around a bit, sort of thing. So what was some interesting? Oh, and also he was talking about how it's very hard for somebody on 3D Earth, or third dimensional Earth, to perceive fourth dimensional curved space, right? I mean, well, I should go. I mean, I've got this this person that I was watching for the longest time. Well, sorry about that. Space and the different inclinations and stuff like that. And I've watched many videos, and I started watching a video by Astrophysics, the guy that talks very fast and he's very detailed and you can understand him quick. And the previous video, I think, is to do with Fermi paradox, and this one was also to do with the Fermi paradox, but in relation to we're being trapped in a zoo sort of thing, or the fact that that there could be aliens out there, but they were purposely here, just left for our development, that that we were created. And we've heard about this before, sort of thing, like on the wild files and stuff like that. That Endivo, we were never here. That we were placed here. Whoa, where was I going with that? I lost my track of mine, but we're never here. So the whole, don't worry, it'll come to me. Maybe I'll have to come back to it. Always now it's gonna bug me. Anyways, maybe put my sunglasses on. I can see better, or you can see what you're seeing. Okay, I was talking about the dark side, not the dark side with Alan Watts, Carl Jung. I'm gonna get back to it. And one thing, I'll get back to it, maybe I won't, but maybe I'll remember when I'm reading back the video or something like that. I don't know. But egotism, especially like Eastern philosophy and then the Buddha, is that you're trying to let go of the ego by using your ego, or something to that effect. Like it's the whole purpose of trying to let go of ego, and right, the idea is see, it's like random thoughts Thursday, and then I lost it again. Yeah, but nothingness, mindfulness. The whole idea of letting go of thoughts, but it's not like he I gotta watch the video again. It was just amazing. Like he goes this at one point, the contradiction is that Westerners following Eastern like meditation and belief in karma and reincarnation and stuff like that, in essence, to avoid the Christianity of I guess praying, right? Praying and believing in and well, but it's a single life, and if you're good, you go to heaven, and if you're bad, you go to hell, right? And I guess in the Easterns it's purgatory. But anyway, the is that the Westerners go to Easterners because they don't believe the Western. But in the same context, you've got sometimes people from the East, like from India and China, trying to follow Western philosophy of Christianity, right? Of believing, you're good sort of thing, you get to go to heaven. If you're bad, you go to hell, and depending if you're a Catholic or a Protestant, and I can't remember which is which or something like that. But if you commit sins and you confess your sins, you're forgiven. But in the other sector, it's not so much. I can't remember. Anyways, I'm not supposed to be religious, but it was, like I said, it was a powerful video. Obviously, as you can tell by me like ranting and raving. A good 96. I told you random thoughts. Awesome dance EDM song from the 90s is Eat, Sleep, Rave, Repeat. Eat, Sleep, Rave, Repeat. Right? You know, isn't that how life should be? You eat, and then you sleep, and when you wake up, you just rave all day, listen to awesome music, being high energy, and then once you've done that all day, you go and eat, and then you sleep, and then you rave again. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Anyways, see? Fun video. That's what I was going to say at the beginning, sort of like, do you want to have some fun? Because I'm having some fun. So yeah, back and forth. Let's go back to the egotism. And again, you probably don't hear about this often. And essentially, like, if you're a person of intellect and there might come to a point where you're better off to be alone, right? Which I was alone in my 20s for a few years living in Vancouver. I don't want to get. I don't want to be alone. I want to try to live in harmony, I guess, with my dark side. I don't know. Shame and guilt, right? I'm not going to go in details, but there's been, some, aspect of my life over the last couple years that I guess I felt like shame and not really guilt, but not even remorse, but I'm just struggling with how to fix it. Not fix it. I don't know. Again, the dark side. I got, like, I'm essentially trespassing, right? Like it says there, no trespassing. So it's like, you're not supposed to be here. This is what it's like. But do I feel shame or guilt of trespassing by breaking the rules? No, not really. I mean, no. But if I, broke into somebody's vehicle and stole their phone, or went into their glove box and stole money so that I can get food, but I feel guilt and shame. Yes, and if I got caught, then I would be expected to pay for that. I'm not sure where I'm going with this. I'm just talking. But it's, okay. And it also talks about, and this is back to Jung and stuff like that, with egotism and believing that you can do whatever you want, that you don't need to, to believe in somebody, or or to follow, or to. He talks about humor as well, and how humor is the idea is to make fun of yourself, not fun of others. You don't laugh because of expense of others. But we're also in a polarity, of course, and that's what he talks about as well. And again, this guy was talking in 1958, and it's so true today. I mean, more so. But and that's just explain it. This has possibly been going on for hundreds of years, thousands. We need unity. Like right now, we don't have unity. We have many different forms of thoughts and beliefs. And if it's I don't know, but You know what? I'm think I'm good for now. Maybe I'm going to do it for another walk tomorrow, and I'm going to listen to this while I'm heading back down the hill just to see how it did. But yeah, hope you're having a great day, everyone. All you mutants out there, let's go out and have fun, party every day, and the new Schizo. That's what I was going to talk about as well. So we're not quite done yet. When I was in Kamloops, the music station that I've been listening to is 97.5. Classic rock from predominantly from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. I think the 2000s as well, and the 2000s can be probably up to current, but I mean, I don't hear many current songs. Mostly it's like songs like, well, the two songs that I downloaded today for this walk up here is Kiss, I Love It Loud, which before I heard that song a couple of nights ago after the Edmonton Oilers won Game 5 to make it 3-2 Florida, forcing Game 6 on Friday. So like everybody in Canada apparently is ecstatic about it.